This meeting is being recorded.
You studied statement, prepared statement, callable statement. Statement interface, what purpose? Statement interface, what purpose? To execute static SQL queries. Prepared statement to execute dynamic SQL queries. Callable statement, PLSQL programs. Okay. You are learning first statement for static SQL queries. Again, I given in the statement interface three methods: execute method, execute update method, execute update method, and execute query method. Execute query method. Now, execute method suitable to execute DDL queries. Execute update, DML queries. Execute query, DQL queries. Okay. Two programs you have seen. Two programs. Say two programs you have seen. One is one SQL query for creating. What we written? Create table, table name, roll number, number 3. After that, name, varchar to 10. Next, marks, number 3. Okay, this is one SQL query you studied. Second SQL query, insert query. What we written? Insert into student values. Like a roll number, name, marks, like this we entered. Okay. Third query not completed. Third query not completed. These three statement, prepared statement, callable statement. In the statement, three methods. With this we created table. With this we inserted record. Okay. Say from today onwards I'll explain. From today onwards I'll explain Eclipse. How to write these programs are in Eclipse, I'll explain. Now, just write it Eclipse. Note down. What is Eclipse and how to write programs in Eclipse? This all I'll explain. Note down. Eclipse is an IDE, integrated development environment. Eclipse is an IDE, integrated development environment. Eclipse is an IDE, integrated development environment. Say Eclipse is an IDE, integrated development environment. Note down. IDE contains editors, compilers, interpreters, debuggers, plugins, etc. IDE contain compilers, interpreters, debuggers, plugins, etc. Eclipse is an IDE. IDE contains editors, compilers, interpreters, debuggers, plugins, etc. See, what is integrated development environment? See, IDE contains these all the things. Like, see, for writing Java program, first of all, you require editor. For writing Java program, we require editor. Whatever you studied, Notepad, it is nothing but editor. Edit plus, nothing but editor. Notepad plus plus, that is also editor. And even command prompt editor also is there, that is also editor. Text pad, that is also editor. So writing program purpose, first of all, editor required. After writing compilation purpose, compiler required. That is, we are using Java C demo.java, Java compiler. And for running program, interpreter required. Already know we are writing program in Unicode, English language, that is converted into bytecode. But bytecode again converted into bitcode by interpreter. JVM, Java Virtual Machine, contains interpreter. It converts bytecode to bitcode. So first, writing program purpose, editor required. Whenever you compile the program, you are not getting exe file in Java. Already know, in core Java you studied. Java program, if you compile, you are getting bytecode, that is dot class file. But the dot class file also operating system cannot understand. Again bitcode required. For that, interpreter required. After writing program compilation execution, suppose you got a wrong output, then you have to find out logical error. If any logical error is occurred, wrong output comes. How to find out with logical error? With the debuggers. With the debuggers, we can find out logical errors. And plugins, that Eclipse environment, you can connect to servers also. Tomcat server, WebLogic server, JBoss server, like that. Connecting purpose, one software required. That software is called plugins. No done. Compiler, interpreter, debugger, this already know. What is plugin? I'll give. A plugin is a software component that can be used to extend the functionality of an IDE. A plugin is a software component that can be used to extend the functionality of an IDE. A plugin is a software component that can be used to extend the functionality of an IDE. See, next what we'll do is, after JDBC topic, server software will install. That is Tomcat, iPlanet, Pramati, WebLogic, WebSphere, JBoss, Wildfly, Glassfish, Sun1. So many servers are there. Jetty, Resin, any Java server you can use. That server, if you want to connect to Eclipse, this software required. That is called plugin required. And even browsers, because further what you are going to do with advanced Java, internet application, online shopping, login form, registration form, and this type of programs you are going to learn. Online results, online shopping, online exams, this type of programs you are going to learn. For that, browser also required. Browser supported plugin required. Then only browser can be connected. Server supported plugin required. Then only server can be connected. So plugins will be there. When you install this environment, with this environment only, editors comes, compiler comes, interpreter comes, debuggers comes, plugins comes. These all in a one place. See, every day what we are doing, first we are opening Notepad. We are writing program. After that, we are opening command prompt. Like next Java C demo.java compiler. Next Java demo execution launcher, Java launcher. These all we are using. But these all in a one place. That is IDE, integrated development environment. So if you use Eclipse, what will happen? Applications very quickly can develop. Very quickly. Rapid application development is possible. See, suppose while writing a program, suppose for example, I'll open Edit Plus. Here edit plus change it 1 minute. See, edit plus I'll open. Here what will happen? See, file, new, Java. If you select, this code generated automatically. There, not only this one. Suppose demo. Now, if you want to load the driver, what is the code we are writing? Class dot for name. Only dot if you place, all methods displayed. Only dot you will place, methods displayed. For name method you can select, no need to type. No need to type. For name method you can select. Next, driver manager will write driver manager dot get connection method automatically comes. Just you can select the method. List of methods displayed, you can select. So with that, what will happen? Typing is not required, automatically selected. And even capital letter, small letter mistake also you'll never do, because automatically select, no, that automatically can recognize capital, small, everything. It will come. So here many people, what they are doing, capital letter, small letter mistakes also they are doing. But if you use Eclipse, all generated, automatically generated. That problem also will not come. Typing also not required. Very quickly we can develop applications. So in a one place, IDE only, in a Eclipse only, writing program purpose editor will be there. While typing only compiled. Compilation also not required. While typing only compiled. While typing only, every letter compiled automatically. Compilation not required. Directly can run. Directly can run. So it is automatically compilation will be done while typing only. Interpreter, execution, and execution only you have to do, and debugger. You can debug the values, how it is going to be changed. You can find out. And logical error is occurred. If you want to eliminate logical error, we use debuggers. And if any other software, if you want to connect to Eclipse, we use plugins like this. Okay. Next, write it. Eclipse is an IDE and it is used to develop applications by using Java programming language and other programming languages like C, C++, Perl, etc. Eclipse is an IDE and it is used to develop applications by using Java programming language and other programming languages like C, C++, Perl, etc. So it supports many programming languages. Eclipse is an IDE and it is used to develop applications by using Java programming language and other programming language like C, C++, Perl, etc. So Eclipse not only for Java, Eclipse for C also is there, Eclipse for C++ also is there, Eclipse for Perl also is there. Many languages are there. It is supporting many languages. Next. Eclipse software developed in Java language. So the software is developed in Java only. By using Java language only, that environment developed. But with that, you are writing Java program again. See how it will be. Eclipse software developed in Java. What purpose Eclipse? For writing Java program again. Like that. See, C compiler developed with C software only. C compiler developed with C software. Java compiler developed with C software. C language only. Like that, Eclipse software developed in Java language only. That is developed in Java language for writing Java program also. Okay, like that. Eclipse software developed in Java language. See, Eclipse was introduced in Eclipse was introduced by Eclipse Foundation in 2004. Eclipse was introduced by Eclipse Foundation in 2004. So 2004 Eclipse software introduced. So maximum companies they are using Eclipse, but there are so many IDEs are there. Eclipse is there, My Eclipse is there, and IntelliJ is there, NetBeans is there, VS Code is there. So many environments are there, but Eclipse is popular. Eclipse is popular. So Eclipse was introduced by Eclipse Foundation in 2004. 2004. Now, how to download Eclipse, how to install Eclipse, how to use Eclipse, I'll show you. Steps to download Eclipse. Now, 1 minute. There are two softwares. There are two Eclipse softwares for Java. There are two Eclipse softwares for Java. First one, Eclipse for Java SE. Eclipse for Java. Second one, Eclipse for Java EE. First one, Eclipse for Java. Second one, Eclipse for Java EE. Eclipse for Java supports Java SE applications only. Whereas Eclipse for Java EE supports both Java SE and Java EE applications. Eclipse for Java SE. Eclipse for Java supports Java SE applications only. Whereas Eclipse for Java EE supports both Java SE and Java EE applications. Eclipse for Java supports Java SE applications, whereas Eclipse for Java EE support both Java SE and Java EE applications. Already given advanced Java content, 10 topics I given, 10 topics. Okay. In 10 topics, advanced Java is a part of Java SE and Java EE. That is already given. What are the topics comes under SE? What are the topics comes under Java EE? JDBC, first topic, last topic, reflection API. These two comes under Java SE. Remaining all comes under Java EE. That's the reason you download this software. Because if you download this software, only JDBC up to JDBC possible. Next solid not possible. Next topic not possible. If you this software, all both possible. Okay. Now, how to download? I'll show you. Steps to download Eclipse software. Steps to download Eclipse software. First step, open the browser. Second step, open Google. First step, open the browser. Second step, open Google. First step, open the browser. Second step, open Google. See, Eclipse download. Then first link only appears. So what you do is type Eclipse download in search bar. Type Eclipse download in search bar. Click on the following hyperlink. Click on the following hyperlink. Click on the following hyperlink. See, it is first one only appears. This is ready one. Click on the following hyperlink. Eclipse.org downloads. Click on the following hyperlink. https://www.eclipse.org downloads. See here, this is you have to download. Get Eclipse IDE 2022 March. So this is almost every 3 months, 6 months only they are updating. New version coming. So now previously version numbers were there, version names were there, but now they changed. Version nothing but year and date. 2022 March is a latest version. Next to 2022 June is a one more comes. Every 3 months, 4 months new version coming. Okay. You click on this one. Download x86_64 button. Next, click on download x86_64 button. Click on download x86_64 button. Latest versions are available for 64-bit operating system only. That's what. Still you are maintaining 32-bit operating system means just upgrade to 64. Even Java software also not available for 32-bit. See here in a file explorer, here this PC, right click, properties. Your Windows is 32-bit or 64-bit, it shows 64-bit operating system. Suppose in your operating system is 32, this software you cannot download. It is not possible. So old version you have to select. Even not only Eclipse, Oracle also, Java also, many softwares they stopped for 32. Java also, Java 8 only can download. Java 18 going on, 18. But 32-bit operating system purpose Java not there. Latest version not there. Still if you are maintaining 32-bit operating system, better to upgrade to 64-bit. Okay, better to change. 32-bit latest versions are not coming. So 64-bit only use. Download x86_64 button. With this downloaded. With this downloaded. After downloading, next steps to install. Steps to install Eclipse software. Steps to install Eclipse software. Open downloads folder. Open downloads folder. Double click on downloaded file. Double click on downloaded file. See, just what you do is open downloads folder, because that is going to be downloaded, but by default downloads folder it will be placed. Double click. One menu comes. Eclipse for Java, Eclipse for Java EE. Like that menu comes. Click on Eclipse for Java EE. Eclipse for Java EE. Click on install button. That's it. It is going to be installed. Very simple. Click on Eclipse EE. Click on Eclipse for Java EE. Click on install button. Okay. Say downloading Java software, downloading Eclipse software. These all very simple. But downloading Oracle only problem. Oracle installation only little bit problem. Sometimes half an hour it will take. Sometimes 1 hour also it will take. This one Oracle software. If it is Express edition, 15 minutes it will take. But Enterprise edition, half an hour also it will take. Okay. That is how to even if we install also sometimes properly not installed Oracle software, that will be happen. While connecting program, if you are getting error, that error related to network adapter error or TNS listener error, that is we cannot solve. Uninstall, install. That service related problems comes. Otherwise, contact admins, system admin. Okay, system admin numbers I'll give, you contact them. TNS listener related error, adapter errors, these errors we cannot solve. Okay, that is service related administrator can solve. You have to contact admin only. Okay, but Eclipse you can download, you can install it in nothing. Click on Eclipse Java EE, click on install button. Like this, Eclipse is going to be downloaded, installed. Okay, this is about Eclipse. How to start? Next, note. To start Eclipse. To start Eclipse, double click on Eclipse icon, Eclipse shortcut in a desktop, or double click on Eclipse icon, double click on Eclipse icon in Eclipse folder. To start Eclipse, double click on Eclipse shortcut in desktop or double click on Eclipse icon in Eclipse folder. Double click on Eclipse shortcut in a desktop or double click on Eclipse icon in Eclipse folder. Okay, shortcut key automatically created. That shortcut key you can use, or you go for Eclipse folder, Eclipse icon, you can double click. See here. See, this is Eclipse shortcut. It is Eclipse shortcut. Okay, or you can open File Explorer. Where is Eclipse software? You have to find out. See here, this is Eclipse icon. So Eclipse icon, Eclipse folder. There you can double click. Here you can double click. Otherwise, you can double click here. Anyone you can select. So here Eclipse folder, Eclipse icon. You can double click. Here also started. Okay, like this, it will be started. Now, after that, this is first step. This is first step. This is first step. Second step. See, like this it comes. One dialog box comes. This is called workspace. This is called workspace. Workspace nothing but you are going to write the programs. Your programs are going to be stored in this location. That is called workspace. Suppose you don't want to store here. You want to store in another location. Then you have to click browse button. So second step, select the workspace. Select the workspace by clicking on browse button. Default workspace is default workspace is default workspace is this is default workspace is C drive, users, admin, Eclipse workspace. Select the workspace by clicking on browse button. Default workspace is this one. Note, Eclipse stores your projects in a folder called as workspace. So the software is going to store your projects. This software is going to store your projects in a folder. That folder is called workspace. So what are the programs you are going to write? All programs are going to be stored in one location. The location is called as workspace. Suppose you'll write the program. Later you want to copy in pen drive. How will you copy? The location you should know. That location purpose. Okay. After writing programs in Eclipse, if you want to copy in a pen drive your programs, you have to go to this location. In that location, you have to copy. Okay. Eclipse stores your projects in a folder called as workspace. Next, the second step. After that, click on launch button. Click on launch button. Third step. Click on launch button. Click on launch button. Click on launch button. Write the notes. If any doubts are there, end of the session you can ask. I'll clarify all your doubts. Okay. Now, see, first double click on Eclipse shortcut in a desktop. Otherwise, double click on Eclipse icon in Eclipse folder. Where it is installed, find out there, double click. After that, select workspace by clicking on browse button. Suppose you want to store your program in E drive or F drive. Click on browse button. Click on browse button. Select the E drive or F drive, whatever you want. Suppose you don't want whatever is default is there only. If you want to store, directly click on launch. Okay. So here, this is default workspace. By default, it is going to be stored here. Suppose you want to store in E drive or F drive. Click on browse button, select E drive, F drive, whatever you want. There it is going to be stored. Location you can change. Now, if I click on launch button, it is going to launch. Now, this is to start Eclipse. First, by default, one welcome page comes by default. Next, 1 minute. So it is 2021 12. Okay, 2022 March. 3 months. Just 3 months only. One more version came. Okay. So Java software, Eclipse software, frequently they are uploading. They are updating. Now see, very first time if you open, you will get a one welcome page. One welcome page like this appears very first time. Now like this appears. Very first time. Very first time if you open, like this appears. Here it is very simple. Yourself you can learn. No need tutor also. Okay. See here already overview, tutorials, samples, new features, how to write Java web project, everything available. Everything. If you click on tutorials appears. Screenshots also are there. See, create hello world application, create hello world like a window kit, graphical user interface application. Like this, every application graphical user interfaces, screenshots also are there. This is yourself also you can learn. See overview, here overview, environment, samples, everything available. Everything, each and every window it appears. Java development, Eclipse plugins, everything available with screenshots. With screenshots available, you can learn yourself also. So this complete Java development user guide, Java development overview, basic tutorial. So like this, everything available. Everything available. So like this, complete information available. Complete information. So here everything available. Yourself also you can learn by using these tutorials. These all samples, tutorials, overview, these all. By default it comes like this. Click on close in a welcome page. Next, click on close button in welcome page. Click on close button in welcome page. So very first time it appears welcome page. Is it over? I'll close this. Okay. I close it. Actually, this is called perspective. I'll explain what is perspective, what is view. I'll explain. This left side view here, these all views, markers, properties, servers, data source, explorer, snippets, console, outline, task list, these all called views. Here editor. So this is totally called one perspective. It is a layout of views and editors. So first of all, you should know about perspectives. Next, write it. Perspective. A perspective is a layout of views and editors. A perspective is a layout of views and editors. A perspective is a layout of views and editors. Say, if you want to write up to JDBC programs, one perspective required. Next topic onwards, another perspective required. Next enterprise application, one more perspective. Like that, perspectives are different. Perspective nothing but it is a layout of views and editors. Now, if you want to write JDBC program or core Java program, one editor required to write program, and running purpose console required. That is only required. But while writing solid program, browser required, server required, console required, editor required, compiler required, interpret, so many things required. That view will be different. Depends. Now, which program you are writing, based on that you have to select the perspective. So a perspective is a layout of views and editors. There are many perspectives. First one, Java perspective. Second one, Java EE perspective. There are many perspectives. Java perspective, Java EE perspective. See here, if you open, I'll show you how to open also. Here, see, These all perspectives: Java perspective, Java EE perspective, JPA perspective, web perspective, XML perspective. These all will be there. Web perspective, JPA perspective, XML perspective, dash dash, etc. See here, web perspective, JPA, Java Persistence API, XML, like a extensible markup language perspective, like that. Many are there. Now, to write core Java programs, just turn off your videos. To write core Java programs, JDBC programs and reflection API programs, use Java perspective. To write core Java programs, JDBC programs and reflection API programs, use Java perspective. To write Servlet programs, Servlet listeners programs, filter programs and JSP programs, use Java EE perspective. Remaining not required. For core Java, advanced Java given. Remaining all comes under enterprise applications. To write core Java programs, JDBC programs and reflection API programs, use Java perspective. To write Servlet programs, Servlet listener programs, filter programs and JSP programs, use Java EE perspective. Okay. So Java EE perspective different, Java perspective different. I'll show you. Next, to open perspective, so for writing core Java programs, first program to last program, total core Java, as well as JDBC, reflection. These all Java perspective only you write. And Servlet program, Servlet listener program, filter program, JSP program, Java EE at the time Java EE perspective. This is the reason you should know editions information. So Servlet comes under Java EE, JDBC comes under Java SE. Okay. Now, how to open perspective? See, first I'll close this. See, that is totally closed. Okay. Window menu, perspective, other open perspective, other. These all you have to write. Note down. First, click on window menu. Click on window menu. Click on open perspective. 1 minute. Click on window menu, perspective, open perspective, other. Click on perspective. Click on open perspective. Click on other. Select the perspective. Example, Java. Example, Java perspective. To open perspective, click on window menu, click on perspective, click on open perspective, click on other, select the perspective, example Java perspective. Okay, see, window menu, perspective, open perspective, other, select Java, click on open button. Next, click on open button. Click on open button. Click on open button. Click on open button. Is it over? Now you observe what is showing. Package Explorer. Okay, Package Explorer, problems, Java doc, declaration, outline, task list is all appearing. Okay, now I'll close this. Window, perspective, open perspective, other, Java doubly open. It will be different. See, now Project Explorer. Previously, what was there? Package Explorer. Now Project Explorer. Now markers, properties, servers, data source explorer, snippets. These are different. No? Whatever required for Soulet program, that is appearing. Whatever required normal core Java program, that is appearing. So views are different and editors are different. Perspective, that is perspective. Now say window, perspective, open perspective, other. Now you are learning JDBC. This is your core Java. This is only. Next topic, Soulets. This is. Okay, it is different. Lot of differences there. Here servers comes. Here server will not be there. Suppose already Eclipse for Java installed. This will not appears. This will not appears to you. Java doubly will not appears. Already installed means. Then go for Java doubly. Okay. Now Java open. Like this came. If you want to close the perspective, this is, you have to right click, close. That is also right. To close the perspective. To close the perspective. Right click on perspective icon at top right corner. Right click on perspective icon at top right corner. Click on close. Click on close option. Click on close option. Right click on perspective icon at top right corner and click on close option. Right click on perspective icon at top right corner, click on close option. See, this is right click, close. It is closed. Now, if you want to write JDBC program, how to write, I'll explain. Next, to write JDBC programs in Eclipse. To write JDBC programs in Eclipse. To write JDBC programs in Eclipse. See, already perspective how to open you have seen. That is, I'll open first. From that I'll show you because it's already written. So window, perspective, open perspective, other. Select Java. Click on open. After getting this, how to write JDBC program. Okay. Now click on file menu, click on new, click on Java project. Okay, next write it. Click on file menu, click on new, click on Java project. To write JDBC programs in Eclipse. To write JDBC programs in Eclipse. First, click on file menu, click on new, click on Java project. Is it over? See, file, new, Java project. One dialog box comes. Here project name, example JDBC. Okay, click on next. Next, type project name, example JDBC. Type project name, example JDBC. Type project name, example JDBC. See, here I typed JDBC. Here so many options are there. Those all don't change. You continue. Okay. Here use default location. Our programs are going to be stored in this location. If you don't want, you can deselect here. You can remove another location. It will ask. You can select. Here use JRE. By default, whatever is there in our system Java version, that will appears. That's what don't change. It is automatically, it will take JRE. In your computer, 3-4 Java softwares are there. One software automatically selected. So, and these all, and one more. See, use project folder as a root for sources and classes. Create separate folders for sources and classes. .java program separate, .class program separate. It will maintain by default. That is in core Java class. While creating package, I taught. While creating package topic, why it should be separate class files, separate Java files, like that. Explain. Like this here. If you want both in a one place, this one. Otherwise, this one. Here, actually, whatever is required, that is only coming by default. That's what don't change. These all don't change. As it is, you follow. Click on next button. Don't do anything. Just click on next button. Click on next button. Click on next button. See, if we click on next button, what will happen? See here. What is happening? See here. JDBC one SRC folder created automatically. .java programs are there. Okay. Output, default output folder. It is automatically created. Don't touch anything. Click on finish button. Write it. Next one. Click on finish button. Click on finish button. Click on next button. Click on finish button. Say here one more. It is asking create module name. Actually, this is Java 9 feature. Actually, one feature is there. Now present, I'll click on don't create. I'll explain. Click on don't create. Write this one. Click on don't create button. Click on don't create. Now see, you have seen Java API documentation. Latest version 18. 18. See Java API 18. If you click, Here you observe API specification, Java API standard edition. Here what is appearing, see, all modules, java.base is on module. If you click in this, package will be there, java.lang, java.io. So one more concept introduced in Java 9, all packages you can group together as a one module. Like that module, if you want to create, click on create button. If you don't want module, click on don't create button. Okay, your projects packages also you can group together. All classes and interfaces we can group together as a one package. All packages also we can group together as a module. Like that, if you want to create, click on create button. If you don't want, click on don't create button. Got it? Say java.lang package available in this module. This is a module, java.base. So now Java library totally changed. Previously, if you open library, packages appeared. Now it is not packages, modules. Module, if you click, package appears. Package. So package included in one module. One more concept introduced, that is, whenever we open library, package names displayed. Package, if you click, classes interface is displayed. Classes, if you click, variables method displayed. But now package also grouped together as one module. Like that, if you want to create, go for click on create button. If you don't want, means click on don't create button. Okay. Now after this, see, in a package explorer, JDBC folder created. Okay. Now I want to write all JDBC programs here only. Okay. Now next, right click on JDBC in a package explorer. 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 Here right click. Okay. New class. Click on new, click on class. Next, click on new, click on class. Click on new, click on class. Click on new, click on class. See, right click, new class. Type class name. Type class name. Example, create demo. Example, create demo. Example, create demo. Example, create demo. See, here package name by default JDBC it will take. Class name I'm writing create demo. See, by default public access modifier comes. Public, these all automatically comes. If you want to change, here select the main method. Click on finish button. Next, select main method. Click on finish button. Select the main method. Click on finish button. Select the main method. Click on finish button. See, by default this one came. By default this one came. Package JDBC public class create demo. Okay. Like this, it comes automatically. Okay. Now here, this is comment. If you want, you can remove. Now you observe. Here we can write the program. We can write the program. Say what I'll do. See here. Now for creating table, program is studied. No. What we have to write? Class dot. See, it automatically methods comes. Class dot. Here for name. Select. Now load the driver. Oracle dot jdbc dot driver dot Oracle driver. Okay. After this, say connection. Connection con equal to driver manager dot. See, get connection, get connection, get connection. Three methods are there. Like we required URL, user, password. You have to select this one. Select this one, enter. So get connection comes. You can type URL. You can type username. You can type password. Now jdbc colon oracle colon thin colon at localhost colon 1521 colon xc. Username, system, password, manager. Okay, like this. See here what is happening. You observe here you are getting error because that is compiled. While typing only compiled, that is error. Connection interface not imported. That's what error. Okay. Now I want to create table. What you are write? Statement stmt equal to connection dot. Here connection dot create statement. See, create statement. This method over. After that, stmt dot execute. Execute. Here you can write SQL query. Create table. Table name. Roll number. Name. Number type. Like this will write no. Like already we created. No, otherwise I'll insert. Okay, create demo we written. Okay, okay. One more time we'll create. What else? See, say roll number. Roll number number 3. Name varchar to 10. Name number marks number 3. Okay, number 3. This is one table created. Okay, after creating table, one message. Shortcut keys are there. Shortcut keys also I'll explain. Here shortcut keys are there. See, automatically system.out.println. Now I'll give shortcut keys list also. Here table created successfully. Okay, table created successfully. Here see automatically imported here. Automatically imported. Actually here what we have to do is Control Shift over 1 shortcut key is there. I'll give list of shortcut keys. It is automatically imported. See, if you remove all these also. See, suppose for example I removed all. Now one shortcut key is there. All will be imported. See, automatically all comes. Now here still we are getting errors. No, these error. What is error? See, class not found exception, SQL exception, SQL exception. Exception should be handled. No, no. Try catch. For that also one shortcut key is there. I'll give shortcut keys list. See, shortcut keys. Try catch, try multi catch, try with resource. These all you studied on Core Java. Try catch, try multi catch, try with resource. Try with resource also explain. No? Now whichever you feel comfortable, that is sub multi catch. See, try came, catch came, all came. No need write. No need write. Over. Program is completed. Okay. Now this program. This program, if you want to run next step, what you do here? Program no need to write. I'll give shortcut keys list also. Write a JDBC program in editor. In editor. Write a JDBC program in editor. Write a JDBC program in editor. Okay. Next. So writing program completed. Next, to run the above application. To run the above application. Right click on create demo.java in a project explorer. Package explorer. That is package explorer. Right click on create demo.java in a package explorer. Okay. Click on run as. Click on Java application. Click on run as. Click on Java application. Is it over? See here, right click, run as Java application. It is going to run. Now, if error is there, error comes. Console saved. One minute. That is not responding. 1 minute. It automatically it asks to save. See, click on run as, click on Java application. Actually, error comes because we didn't set class path also. Class path required, but error also not coming. That's what I closed it. That class path we have to add. That is required, as well as same name already exists in the table. That is also an error. Okay, two errors actually. Say like this also you can right click, run as Java application. Then it shows a list which program you want to execute. So actually some problem occurred. 1 minute. See here now error came. What is error? See, class not found exception. So this jar file we have to add. So next write it. To add jar file. To add jar file, right click on JDBC in Package Explorer. Right click on JDBC in a Package Explorer. So very first time only like this it takes. Second time onwards very quickly you can do it. You're writing notes, it is taking time. Within a 5 minutes 3 programs I can complete. Okay. Now right click on JDBC in a Package Explorer. Here right click on JDBC in Package Explorer. Click on build path. Click on configure build path. Hold on. Click on build path. Click on configure build path. Click on build path. Click on configure build path. Click on build path. Click on configure build path. See, right click, build path, configure build path. Here, click on libraries tab. Click on libraries tab. Click on class path. Click on libraries tab. Click on class path. Click on libraries tab. Click on class path. Here. Now click on add external jars button. Click on add external jars button. Select the jar file. Example OJDBC 6_g.jar. Click on add external jars button. Select the jar file. Example OJDBC 6_g.jar file. See here. Now C drive, Oracle XC app, Oracle product 11.2.0 server, JDBC, lib, this one. Open. Click on open button. Click on apply and close button. Click on open button. Click on apply and close button. Click on open button. Click on apply and close button. That's it. Click on open button. Click on apply and close button. See, apply and close. Now again I'll run. See, run as Java application. Which program you want to execute? Create demo. Okay. See, again we are getting error. Name is already defined. Okay. Suppose this table name student2 I'll write. Okay. Right click. Okay. Directly if you want to execute, this is you can expand. You can expand here, create demo. Right click, run as, run on server. Sorry, run as, run Java application. See, 1 minute. Student, still it is there, name is already student to not there. 1 minute. It is taking time, very slowly it is updating Eclipse. That is the reason problem occurred. Connect system manager. Student to table not there. It is taking time updating, it is late. One minute. I'll remove this. Okay, just I'll show you connection established. I'll show you that is connection established successfully. Right click, run as Java application. See, connection established successfully. Okay, that is creating table also. You can create statement stmt. See, this is student 2 table. Now right click, run as Java application. See, table created successfully. Okay, let's here describe student 2. Okay, like this. Like this, you can write programs in Eclipse. Tomorrow we'll see continuation. Okay, now from today onwards, you can start Eclipse. Even for Java programs also, if you want to practice, you can practice. Online students, wait 5 minutes. Online students, wait 5 minutes for your doubts. Now, what are your doubts? One by one, I'll clarify. Just wait. Just wait. On notes, I'll share in Google Classroom. Notes I'll share in Google Classroom. Retrieving data program not completed. Tomorrow I'll explain. Oracle installation, administrator will take care. I'll give admin number. Those who are facing issue while installing, just you can mail to my mail ID. I'll give admin number. Okay. Oracle Express only prefer. Oracle Express edition link also I'll share in Google Classroom. Okay. Videos also I'll share in Google Classroom. I'll upload the notes, but write running notes also. Write running notes also. Shortcut keys also I'll give. I'll give shortcut keys also. Yeah, videos I'll share. Network adapter error means you have to uninstall, install. Google Classroom not working. Just you have to contact admin only. Windows 7, Oracle J11G also okay possible. Oracle Express Edition link also I'll share in Google Classroom. Videos I'll share in Google Classroom. Eclipse Java already installed means go for Eclipse Java doubly. Uninstall, install in 5 minutes it will complete. That is type 2 driver. If it is not working, go for type 4 only. Type 2 driver sometimes it will not work. Class not found means that is if you save in other location you'll get that error. Wherever you save there only you have to compile. Network adapter could not establish the connection means you have to uninstall. Eclipse for Java means it is only possible up to JDBC. MySQL, if you want MySQL also, just driver URL, username, password only different. Eclipse also works in Windows 7. Just Windows 7, you have to check it out because nowadays latest versions not coming. You already installed Eclipse for Java means just to change to Java EE. Uninstall, install. Okay. How to uninstall Eclipse? Just the folder you have to delete. Eclipse folder you have to delete. Eclipse for Java EE enterprise application. Yes. System admin number. Just those are facing problem present. You mail to my mail ID. I'll give admin number, and one more admin number I'll share for all people. Eclipse for Java already present means uninstall, install. Just the folder you have to delete, Eclipse folder. So this is my mail ID. One minute. This keyboard is not working. These are advanced Java 4 videos are there present. I'll share in Google Classroom. This is admin number. This is batch admin, not system admin. Okay, those are facing installation issues. Mail to my mail ID. My mail ID. 1 minute. My mail ID. This is. Okay, you contact system your admin. For Google Classroom link, you have to contact admin. Admin number. This is. You can WhatsApp to his number to get it. Yeah, mail means immediately don't expect reply because morning to evening 10 hours I'll be in classroom only. But I'll give a reply. Oracle 11G you can prefer. If not there, I'll share link in Google Classroom. Okay. This is my mail ID. This is my mail ID. Okay. Google Classroom link, I'm not responsible. You have to contact admin. Admin number I given just now. He is admin. General problem also contact admin only. Okay. We'll see continuation tomorrow. If any doubts are there, mail to my mail ID.